Tea-based desserts in Asia are a perfect example of how indulgence doesn't always need to come with a sugar hangover. Walk into a Japanese tea shop, and you'll find delicate green matcha mochi, soft cakes dusted with powdered tea, or wagashi paired with a hot cup of sancha. These sweets are designed to complement the bitterness of tea, not drown you in sugar. They're lighter, subtler, and far less fatty than the butter-heavy pastries of Europe. It's the difference between a dessert that whispers gently to your taste buds and one that yells surprise as it throws a bucket of cream and sugar into your mouth. Both have their charms, but only one leaves you feeling like you can still walk home afterward. Matcha, the star of many Asian desserts, is a health powerhouse in disguise. Rich in antioxidants like catechins, it helps fight free radicals, supports metabolism, and even calms the mind thanks to its natural L-theanine. So when you're eating a slice of matcha roll cake, you're not just indulging, you're practically giving your body a green health drink in solid form. Compare that with a typical European chocolate cake, which might deliver plenty of joy, but also a sugar spike so sharp your pancreas has to work overtime. One energizes with balance, the other often ends with guilt and a nap. Red bean paste is another unique twist. Sweet, yes, but not cloying. It's earthy, rich, and packed with fiber and plant protein, basically a legume masquerading as dessert. Try slipping kidney beans into a French éclair and see how that goes. In Asia, though, it works beautifully. It's almost comical that Europeans spent centuries building pastries that rely on butter, cream, and chocolate, while Asia just said, let's turn beans into candy. And somehow it actually tastes good and does your digestion a favor. The sugar and fat difference is striking. Asian sweets tend to be smaller, less caloric, and designed to highlight natural flavors, green tea's bitterness, the floral notes of jasmine, or the subtle sweetness of rice. European desserts, in contrast, often go big and bold. Think of a creamy tiramisu, a towering croissant, or a dense slice of Black Forest cake. They're show-stopping, but they also hit you like a sugar avalanche. Asian desserts are more like poetry. European ones are more like fireworks. One lingers gently, the other explodes and leaves smoke behind. There's also a cultural philosophy at play. In Asia, desserts often close a meal with a light, cleansing touch. A small mochi ball, a plate of fresh fruit, or a steamed bun with a touch of sweet bean paste feels satisfying without overdoing it. In Europe, dessert is frequently the grand finale. The bigger, the richer, the better. Millefeuille, cheesecake, molten lava cake. These are productions, often requiring more butter than a small farm can provide. Delicious, yes, but let's just say your arteries aren't clapping along as loudly as your taste buds. And here's the irony. In recent years, Europeans, and the West more broadly, have embraced Asian-inspired desserts as trendy health alternatives. Matcha lattes, green tea ice cream, mochi bites, they're everywhere, marketed as chic, mindful indulgences. Yet in Japan or China, these treats aren't luxury novelties. They're everyday snacks as normal as a croissant in Paris. What's branded in Europe as wellness desserts is just Tuesday afternoon tea in Asia. So when it comes down to it, Asian tea-based sweets and legume-inspired confections win points for balance, health, and portion control. They let you enjoy sweetness without feeling like you've committed a dietary crime. Europe's chocolate torts and buttery pastries will always have their place, but Asia's desserts prove that indulgence doesn't have to mean excess. Sometimes a little matcha mochi is all you need, a dessert that satisfies the soul, keeps your body happy, and doesn't send you into a sugar coma. That's a pretty sweet deal.